Guys, it's time to get it going. Commodores will kick it away to start us off. Well, that'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
And they're able to get him on the ground.
I think the OC would be really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, and I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one play.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the catch. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in zones. You got to get him involved.
Trying to pound their way in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown LSU!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He made... He's down at the 21.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 7, Vanderbilt 0.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Johnson looking to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Dances away. Going to try to get it himself. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a 3rd and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation.
And that ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Got it on the outside. It's Daniels. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job.
The ball pops out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And they were channeling their inner Mike the Tiger. Don't you think Mike could get a big paw in there to swat that thing free the way the Bayou Bengals do?
Yeah, and when you're the secondary and you're flying up, great job understanding. The guy's already kind of slowing down a little bit, but where do I put my head? I put my head on the football, get my hand on the football. Those guys, those DBs from LSU really understanding that flying up, making the big play.
Looking for a crease to the left. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. On the run, it's Nussmeier. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to...
And he's running in the open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards, and then get your booty out of bounds.
Motion from the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And they get the sack right out of the gate. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Now improvising. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Doors!
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, LSU 10.
The Tigers will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The Commodores moving quickly to the line. They'll run play action. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, they're able to get the negative play, great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DBU, but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. And you think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo, Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys are...
The expressway is wide open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to get in the end zone again. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They believe in their running game on third and goal here. Touchdown, Vandy! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This should be the last play of the quarter. The give is to Williams. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Here's the score. Vanderbilt 14, LSU 10.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rounding to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
And listen, obviously, in this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Johnson looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Finds a crease at the 20. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain.
I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Fires into the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Here comes the two-point try. Johnson wants to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Here, David, they just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. And the freshman just threw it behind him that time.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up 3rd down.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Off play action. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. He'll pull it down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. And this is why a mobile quarterback is the defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day.
Well, the good news on that play is the quarterback was able to scramble and go pick up the 1st down with the lead late in the game. Bad news is, though, you just love him to stay in bounds to get this clock started sooner so you can bleed more of it off. That's just a coachable moment moving forward of having a better understanding of the situation in game.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Commodores. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop me.
Yep, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have a turn later on, a lot of times, when your team's better, to do the same thing, to return the favor. We'll make him forget that.
And they'll try to tack on two. Johnson looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Into the end zone he goes for the two, and now they lead by 3 possessions. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
On the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team. And that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.